let me just sit down in my DXR racer chair, which I can afford with all my YouTube money. I'm joking, I'm joking. I ain't even that fucking big yet. Anyway, we're going to be talking about how to roam, and before I even get into this video, I'm going to put a disclaimer down, alright? Right. This is a video, right? It's a video that's gonna go briefly outline how to roam. If I miss a few things out, don't get so butthurt. Last time I did how to roam video, everyone was like, you forgot to break this, you forgot to do that, and it's really annoying. So yeah, keep in mind I'm doing this live, so it's multitasking for me. It's not really that hard to do. But yeah, I'm gonna teach you guys how to roam and my experience of roaming. It's gonna be a series I'm gonna put out as well. So let's get into it. I'm gonna firstly go over what my experience of roaming has been. So throughout this time, I've been through a lot of, let's say, I've been through a lot. I found a lot of variations. I made a lot of variations on my roaming and any other play styles I used to play, aggressive or passive, whatever you want. But yeah, I'm gonna go over some briefly what to do and stuff. So say we need to defend this room, and it's yeah, say it's a 5v5. Try to break as many hatches as possible, so it gives you a way to rotate around. If you don't know what rotating means, I'll tell you basically. So if say I'm being pinned down all over here, I can quickly just jump down this hatch, and they're over by treehouse stairs. All you have to do is run over here, and boom, I'm right behind them already, and bam, they're dead. So that's one of the first tips. Keep in mind, house is one of the hardest places to roam. I've heard a lot of people say, but I think it's pretty easy. Another thing that you could do is you set up a lot of traps around everywhere so you can hear where they're coming from. So say if they're going to come from stairs, so many people I've seen do this. So say they're on stairs like right here, yep, and you're challenging them from over here. So you're firing shots. Oh shit, I missed a few. What you do is you jump down, but oh shit, they've just seen you jump down. So what you've got to do is you've got to be really careful and patient. So you have a choice. Come from over here, or come from over here. You either wait it out, be more patient, or be much more aggressive. So they've probably seen you drop down. They're like, oh shit, I know what he's doing. So you could potentially make a distraction by e.g. throwing a nitro cell or something over a different area, exploding it over there, and then running through the left. So say he's on the stairs, and you know you're going to come from over these stairs. Give him a distraction or something, like throw a nitro cell over here. I doubt you'll be able to do it in time, but if it's like a 1v1 situation, just go blow it up. He's gonna look to the left, and boom, he's dead pretty much. Another way to roam. Ooh, that's a pretty nice banister cut right there. Another way to that's one of the ways of just rotating around. I don't see a lot of people using their brains or rotating. They just usually just do, oh shit, okay, I'm having a firefight. Oh, what's that? Ash just saw me. I'm gonna drop down, run over here, make as much noise as possible. And, oh shit, you heard me? Oh, what a shame. Get pinned down the stairs. Obviously, I'm a bit of a disadvantage here, because pretty much all you can see is my head, and I'm going to get headshotted pretty much. Another thing that I see a lot in roaming is literally people need to use their brains more. You need to make yourself as many escape routes as possible and many ways to get in. Say you knew, even when you're attacking. So usually what I do, I tend to break a lot of hatches. Just use your brain. You should usually win this. This really goes towards beginner people, but I guess advanced people can also use it. So say I'm having a firefight with someone on the stairs here, yeah, and he's seeing me over here, and I'm firing shots at him. All right, I've seen so many people who I play with as well in our team. Well, he's a beginner really. Running up the exact same stairs to go and chase after him. So I'm gonna be here. But then again, this guy's going to be waiting right here, waiting for me to come, which puts you at an immediate disadvantage. You know we're going to kill him is going to be quite lucky. So what people should tend to do, this is what I tend to do now, is say someone's over on these stairs, you just go for the good old flank. You come through this way, obviously crouch down before you get to them. Oh, hi! Now I've got you cornered. So the only way you can move is upwards or downwards, but if you be sneaky enough, he doesn't know you're here, you can just move up and boom, dead. Simple as, just... Roaming is pretty much quite simple. Another variation of roaming is literally just, you need to slow down the attackers. So say there's 1 minute remaining, and one guy left the room, and there's 3 guys attacking. Your job is probably going to be, it depends how you approach this and how good you are, but your job is probably going to be coming out of nowhere and just fucking going ham on them, destroying them, and try wasting their time as much as possible. That'd be pretty good. Saves hostage so they don't just run in. I can put barbed wire down so you can hear where they're coming from. It slows them down as well with that timer, because what I tend to see, and usually, especially in ranked actually, is a lot of people coming in quite late. So they're coming like quite late to the situation, and they just rush at the last 15 seconds. So yeah, that's usually when Aroma does something. Another thing that I tend to do a lot now is I call this, I don't know, I don't really have a name for it, but for this video I'm going to call it, for the sake of this video, I'm going to call it for passive roaming. I'm going to go somewhere completely random. So say the objective's master bedroom, hit on my drones, hit on my camera, see where they're coming from. Also guys, especially remember to use your headset. You want to see where they're going to be coming from, see where the drones, see which direction the drones are being deployed, and it gives you some sort of whereabout. And towards the last minute or something, you know they're going to be close to the objective, because it starts off as like a huge circle. And then, say the objective's right here. They're going to start off there, and as they keep coming closer towards the last 15 seconds, they're going to be really close there. So what you tend to do, so say it's like the last minute now, I tend to go and make my move. I try to be really sneaky, even if they do know there's a Roman. They usually do know I'm Roman, but I don't come the most predictable ways. I vary, I always create a distraction. So say there's someone on these stairs and they're coming over to attack master bedroom, just simply find out the guy's behind, take him out. So one guy here, Thermite's pointing out a charge here. Oh shit, they know I'm here, so they're gonna look this way. I'm killing time as well with these guys, giving him enough time. As he's distracted by me, the person in that thingy over there, say that would be Doc or someone, take shots at him and slowing him down. And if I die, I hopefully have slowed him down. So yeah, they know I'm over here, and they'll be peeking over here. What I could potentially do is run, drop down. I mean, that's in case it's in the bathroom or something. Drop down, and I'm much more close to the enemy, and boom, it's simply dead. That's literally it.
15 seconds left.
What else is there? There's many more ways as well. There's a few strategies, but those are just the main 3 ways I would say from variation. I'll probably go over a bit more detail in certain ones, but this is just sort of a it's a video that's going to be highlighting the new series I'm making for tips and tricks. It's going to be, like I said in the branches, I've got best in class for sledge, tips and tricks how to aim. I made a shit ton of those videos. I remember about 2. That's a shit ton to me. But yeah, what else is there? There's it's literally just going to be a tips and tricks video. Oh shit, I should have put the shotgun on. Oh, no worries. Roaming, and you don't have a shotgun as well. We might as well just do this. We might as well do it all in one video. Right, so you want to make sure you have your cameras in the you might need a Valkyrie swap thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What you need to do is just this video is briefly going over what they're happening and what I'm going to go into more detail. You're going to see more gameplay of me using it in real games. Even if you look in my gameplays that I put out, funny moments and other stuff, you can see how I play, and you can see which type of roaming I can do. I don't know. Here's a school tip for you guys. Here's this. Look at how I play, and see what playstyle I use. But yeah, I tend to vary my playstyle, and I sort of adapt it to the situation I'm in. So say it's a 5v1, I'll go much more passive and try to be more stealthier, because I know for a fact 5 guns won't beat 1, and if I get pinned down, I'm pretty much screwed. So I tend to keep myself moving and just keep myself crouching. Especially, I don't tend to use shotguns as much anymore. I'm not saying I was already good with the M1014. I hated using the M1014 when it was really good, but I used to do it a lot, like just a lot with I use like the SAS shotgun and shit like that. That's pretty cool, but I don't use them as much as I used to anymore. So another thing you can do as a roamer as well, one thing I found, is you can make a few holes, shit them up somewhere, like, oh, they're going to be looking through these peak holes and stuff. Giving yourself a few holes to look through as you're going around. I tend to do this sometimes, not all the time, because usually I don't have enough time to do it, but if you have enough time and you put all your Jaegers and stuff down, you make yourself holes to look through midway. So say I'm roaming and they're upstairs already attacking. Yeah, they're upstairs already attacking. I haven't got any impact grenades, can't destroy these hatches. So they're downstairs, 1v5. Oh shit, there's a problem going here. I don't want to make myself noticed. I can come here, realize, oh shit, there's someone in the kid's bedroom. Obviously I will check my corners first. Remember to ADS, guys. God, this is pretty easy stuff right here. But you go over to the corner, have a look. Oh shit, he's dead. Alright, so now you made these kill holes, you can look into there. This is usually quite a good, just make any kill holes. You can see if anyone's thermite's usually planting there, putting his thermite charge in there. So yeah, you got a good line of sight of him, just spray and pray and he's dead, as you can tell by the bullet holes. Also, you can just look through here. Look at that, I can see everything all over here. And you're not really putting yourself at risk because I don't know where you are. Probably will see your kill holes, so especially, I would say use the Serenity kill holes, which are like this. I don't know if you've seen them before. They are pretty hard to do. I don't. It won't work. There we go. Oh shit! It doesn't turn out quite well. But yeah, go watch Serenity's video. That's where I learned a lot of my shit from. I don't want to go 1D the freaking hostage at all. So as you can tell, its wall is not breaking. There we go. So I can see where they're coming from over here, and then they can't really see me. And obviously, put a few more bullet holes around. This, by the way, I got this from Serenity. Serenity's a G. He's just a legend. You can't tell which one I'm really looking for. Like, it's just at a first glance. But obviously, you can tell it's this one over here. I can see the enemy and just go, boom, he's dead, sort of thing. And yeah, that's another way of roaming. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, remember, guys, please, it's a brief overview, okay? It's a goddamn brief overview on how to roam. It's not a freaking detailed thing. If this goes well, they get enough likes and you guys want to see this, I will go over it in more detail and stuff. And yeah, I feel I'm in a position to give these tips out because I've been playing this game long enough and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. And remember, guys, share with your friends and peace. Don't forget to subscribe as well. That's only if you want to. I mean, if the video's good enough and all. I'm gonna start rambling on now. Peace.
Hostage KIA.